Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the very end. Did y'all catch that? These words have haunted me all week. I doubt a better epitaph could be written. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the very end. There is a desperation that washes over us when we face painful goodbyes. If you've ever withdrawn your hand from your child's grasp as they start their first day of school, or watched helplessly as your loved one is wheeled away for a risky surgery, or leave your long-distance partner knowing you won't feel their embrace for months, or refreshed your email over and over again waiting for your COVID results to tell you if you have to quarantine again, then you know this desperation. It seems to grab at your heart with an ironclad grip. The emotion-driven ache is so intense that it feels physically painful. In fact, emotion researchers have found that the same sectors of our brain that respond when you say, burn your hand, those same sectors of your brain ignite in light when you feel emotional distress. There's a reason why we call this pain heartbreaking. He loved them to the very end. I think this pain, this desperation, brought Jesus to the feet of his beloveds. Mirroring the same love and devotion that Mary, who had bathed his own feet, Jesus strips down to his underwear. He girds his loins, not for violence, but to lovingly wipe the dust and road grime off his chosen family's feet. His final goodbye, his final act of devotion, his last and almost desperate attempt to pour out the fullest measure of his love. And Peter missed it. I wonder how many disciples' feet were washed before Jesus kneeled before Peter. I wonder if he was counting down the people ahead of him, like I used to anxiously count the students in front of me when we did math problems as a class in grade school. Okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 more people to go. 1, 2, okay, 3 more people. Shit, it's almost my turn. Okay, 1, 2, 1. I wonder if Peter watched with the same anxiety-induced panic that disturbed Judas when Mary broke open the perfumed bottle. Why are you doing this? They seemed to shriek. This is not proper. This is not right. Peter saw the power dynamics of his leader washing feet and had a feeling of unease wash over him. I'm not worthy. The intrusive thought, negative self-talk seems to scream as his heart pounds in his ear. I don't deserve this. I'm not good enough for you to touch my feet. He loved them until the very end. Jesus, desperately wanting to say a goodbye that reveals the depth of his love and his grief, must have smirked when Peter had his protest spill out of his mouth. Jesus knew this man, and I bet he was fully expecting Peter to say something. Smirk still curling on the edges of his mouth, and with a heart about to burst for love for this golden retriever himbo of a man, Jesus replies, "You do not yet realize what I'm doing, but later you will understand." I wonder how many of us have missed moments like this. I know I have. I miss so many acts of love because I can't believe that anyone would want to support and love me. I have to earn it. I have to prove that I'm worthy. I'm supposed to love you, not the other way around. So any act of love feels threatening. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm waiting for the, I love you, but. So I totally understand Peter's anxiety. I can almost see him trying to wrestle the rag out of Jesus' hand while saying, if anyone is supposed to be washing feet, it's me. Let me prove that I'm worthy. Otherwise, everyone will know what I know, that I'm not good enough. I know I'm not the only one who understands Peter's reaction like this. I know there are so many of us who think we have to earn our place. We have to be devoted enough, willing to say yes to all the things, give and give of ourselves, and never ask for anything in return. Because the risk of vulnerably letting someone in, letting someone take care of you, means that they will finally see the real you, the most tender and fragile you that says, if I have nothing to give, will you still love me? Tonight, I invite us to not run away from that question, that tension. I invite us to sit right in the middle of that moment between Jesus and Peter. At this time, go ahead and place your rock that you got at the beginning in the center of your palm. And as you are able, curl your fingers around it. Feel its weight and strength as you tighten your fist around the stone. Extend your hand in front of you. Hold it. While you do so, if you feel comfortable, I do invite you to close your eyes. Slowly breathing in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. What has been stirring within you as you've listened to this story? Do you feel Peter's anxiety around accepting someone's love for yourself? Is your heart racing at the mere thought of letting someone else take care of you? Do you feel any tension in your body tightening as you think of this? Do you know that you are worthy? Do you know that you are more than enough just as you are? Do you know that there is a love that is not merit-based? You cannot earn it. You cannot unlock its approval. This love is free and ultimately found within you. Keeping your eyes closed, I invite you to slowly loosen your grip around your stone. Feel the tension as your fingers open up. Keeping your hand palm up with your rock in the center. Take a breath in and exhale. As you breathe deeply, either quietly or silently, repeat after me. I am enough. Love is already within me. I am enough. Amen. And now, just as Jesus taught, may our perfect, don't have it all together selves prepare ourselves to go out into the world knowing that we are worthy from love. And from that deep knowing, love others with the same wild abandonment. Amen and amen.